Good morning. What's up, guys? So, Evo's sitting pretty. I'm just about to run out right now. Just throwing my shoes on. My shirt is so wrinkly. I am gonna be working on Sylvia today. It's gonna be so bright. Ugh. God almighty. Oh, big Costco box at the front. Little Sylvia. Ugh. Going in the daily today though. We're whipping this old girl. Oh, lock please. Yeah. So, little story time to tell you guys here. Something crazy happened last night. So I was up till like 2 a.m. last night. Not on my own decision though. So I'm like sitting in bed and I just hear someone like whistle. Like, you know when someone like puts their like fingers in their mouth and does that like call whistle? I don't know how do you call it. Like to like whistle someone over basically. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then I hear people talking outside. It sounds like they're in my driveway, and my bedroom's upstairs, and I can hear them from there. And I was like, holy shit. So I walked in the garage, and like I kind of slammed the door a little bit behind me, like on accident. And then the talking stopped as soon as I got in the garage. And I put my head kind of up to the garage door, like right there, because I could hear them like in this area by my Sylvia. And then it just got so quiet. So then I was like, fuck, like if they're trying to steal my car or something, like I'm gonna go outside, because like currently, like I'm getting this sorted out either today or tomorrow to get my plates and stuff on it, but I don't have plates on the car and all that shit, you know? So I was like, fuck, like it's just sketchy. So I'm like, I grabbed my biggest wrench and I walked outside. I was like, okay, like let's see what the hell's going on. And there's no one there. And I walked to my end of my walked to like just the road right there. And I look at the end of my street and there's two people in all black at like all the way at the end, like at the main street. I'm like, holy fuck, so I'm all freaked out, and I don't know, I just couldn't really sleep last night after that, obviously, but the Sylvia's still here, so we're good. But anyways, we're gonna run to Canadian Tire, grab an oil filter and some oil, and we're gonna get an oil change done on that thing. But yeah, safe to say I had a pretty stressful night last night. So we got the goods. I just picked out some 1030. I wanted some 1040, but they didn't have any, so this is our next best bet. And then I got the nice K&N filter for it. This says online this is the right one, so hopefully it is, and it's got the nut on top, which is nice. But yeah, so we'll head back home now. Alrighty, back home. Now time to do a swap, get the S15 inside, so we can throw this thing up on some jacks or something, or maybe ramps. Oh no, it's gonna rip the bumper off on ramps, never mind. And start taking the oil out of it. Alrighty, just gonna jack the car up. Kind of realized how tight my jack is to the side skirt, so I'm gonna mess around with this for a bit and see what's the best way to attack this. You know, it's always the first time jacking up a new car. You gotta kind of find what it likes, but at the end of the day, it's still just an S chassis. So I just went and grabbed some hockey pucks, and I'm gonna put that on there just so I can not bend, you know, pinch welds and stuff, just to keep it, you know, somewhat nice under there. Okay, so it turns out with my shitty jack that's not made for low vehicles, I'm gonna just pull this thing up on some like wood or something, just to pop the front end up a hair. Oh, fuck yeah! That's mint. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, that should be enough. Oh yeah, I got loads of room now. I might zap the wheel off real quick just to give me some more space. But that's our boy right there, drain plug. Doesn't look like this thing leaks though, which is nice. I mean, it's been sitting in my driveway for the past couple days and I still haven't seen any anything, so it's good to know. Ugh. Just gotta crack this 14 mil right here, boy. Oh. There we go. Alright, now I gotta get the angle correct because ow, my fucking ankle. So it turns out the oil filter has a sandwich plate, and the oil filter legit looks brand new. So we'll deal with the oil filter after, but I'll pop the drain plug off here and see what comes out. Nice. Yeah, that oil is definitely old. Is it stock or is it magnetic? Yeah, it's a little stock, boy. Nice. Let that drain for a minute, and then we'll get our goods ready. So as you guys can hear, it's still draining down there. Let's see if I can get this to focus. But like, that's the filter right there. It's brand new. And as you can see, it's quite the pain to get at. I don't know, it's my first time working on like an SR that's my own, so like, I'll see if I can get up in there. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm showing. Anyways, fuck it. But yeah, down there, that's our boy. Not sure if there's really a better way than doing it. I just shoved a bunch of rags everywhere just to try and do my best to not make a mess, but it's, I don't know, it's like, it's right over the fucking mount, so it's like one of those things that I don't think there's really a way of like not making a mess. I'll do a bit of research, but there might be a better way of doing it. But I got the filter out. As you guys just saw, like, this is the old one, quote unquote old. Like, this thing looks brand spanking new. That's the Mobile One part number, if any of you boys are wondering. And then the K&N part number, which K&N's the jam, is this. So, you know, here's options for you guys. This one was like 20 bucks. I think these ones are like 16 or 17, so, you know, pick your poison. This is, this one has a nut on the end, which is really sick. But I might honestly just keep this, because like, this thing looks like I hadn't even seen any mileage, so I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna get that thing thrown back in there, and then we'll get the oil in there. The only thing I'm worried is just that it has the sandwich plate, so I'm like, is the sandwich plate a different thread pitch or something? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I don't like that. It like wants to cross thread. Huh. Oh. Ooh, nuh-uh. That doesn't feel good on there. Yeah. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I just took off the fucking thing for the sandwich plate. What the fuck? Alright then, well, that's a bit more work. Alright, Google-eyed, so here's the thing. As you guys saw, I just pulled out the thing for the sandwich plate, and the thread pitch, I could show you better with two hands, but the thread pitch is different. Like, it goes in one thread, then it wants to cross thread, so. Looks like we're going with the quote-unquote old oil filter. But honestly, like, this thing looks like it was done, like, within the past, like, week, so. Yeah, and this one, see how this one threads in. Just want to make sure this thing's not just fucked, and it's like, yeah, okay. Thread pitches are just different. Okay. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna screw this thing back on, and then throw the filter on. Fuck's sakes. Okay, so I just zapped that boy down there tight. I don't know if y'all can. I can't get you guys in there, but I got it all tight in there. It came out so easy, like it was so loose. So and I searched up online. The torque spec for those like is around 14 to like 16 foot-pounds. So I was like, okay, like as long as I have it tight and a good squeeze on in there, it's gonna be fucking tighter than it was. So I'm glad I checked that. So now I just tightened it up, and I'm gonna throw the old oil filter on there. Well, old, I say old, but that thing like looks brand spanking new. So, cause I just, the other oil filter, thread pitch is different. So that's the plan. I gotta throw the other one on there and then get the oil in there, and that'll be that. All right, oil filter's on there, and then I just zapped. I didn't zap it, but I tightened it by hand, the drain plug, and now since there's oil everywhere, I'm just gonna give this thing a good brake clean bath. and then we'll be good to throw some oil in it. Sorry, Jimmy, I'm part of the funnel gang here. Ugh. I don't know, I don't like cleaning up oil, so that's the only reason why. Alrighty, now that the car is back on even ground, I'm gonna let it sit for like a minute or two, just let the oil settle, and then check the oil, start her up, and then after that, just make sure it doesn't leak, because I'm only worried about leaking is just because of the sandwich plate thing backing off. Chilling. I don't see any oil on the ground. Nothing's leaking. At least I don't think so. That's just residual from earlier. Sounds good though. She's spitting too. Both my cars do that. So, just by doing some more visual investigation, down there, I'm not sure how. Let's see how I can show you guys that. You see that guy right there? It's like an EGR plug or something. My other one doesn't have this. The one I got obviously probably deletes it. So gonna have to see where that routes, because I have no idea. Like I told you guys I've worked on S chassis before, but like I've only ever owned KA cars. I've never had an SR powered vehicle, so we're just figuring it out as we go. So I might take a deeper dive into that. I'm guessing it's just an EGR setup. So gonna just follow that line and see. Whoa, that scared me. And see how I can delete that, because where we going, we don't need that. All right, so change of plans. I don't know what the fuck that is, but insurance is good on Sylvia. So I'm gonna run. I was just worried. I was like, fuck, maybe it's gonna be a hassle with the new bill of sale crap and blah blah whatever. There's so much hassle with that. But I'm gonna run to the registry now with my bill of sale and my proof of insurance. And then I gotta get a new plate. God damn, what is he doing over there? And then I gotta get a new plate, and then I'll actually get the car registered in my name, which will be very nice. So we're gonna do a little detour here and get the Sylvia all plated up. All right, boys and girls, the Sylvia is legal. As you guys can see, I've got all my paperwork here, just, you know, covering my plate as you do. But it was actually pretty funny. The guy who was working there is this like East Indian dude, and just had to explain to him, like, you know, Japanese import, blah blah. Because most of these guys have never seen a VIN that short, right? So they just are curious. They're like, oh, did you not put the whole VIN in? So I was like, no, it's Japanese import, blah blah blah. And he's like, what is the name of the car? I was like, it's a Sylvia S15. And he goes, what is S15? And I was like, it's a Nissan. And he's like, okay. It was just pretty funny. I was like, okay. I'm not gonna go too deep into this, because clearly you haven't dealt with this before. And he was like, has this been insured in Alberta before? I'm like, yes. He's like, okay. So they finally found it in their system, and it was all good. But I was just like, oh man, like every time, like it's always something. They're always like, what? Why? And everyone's always so confused. But yes, anyways, Sylvia's legal. Gonna throw the plate on it real quick, and then she should be all good. Alrighty guys, so it has been a couple hours since I last filmed. Oh, because I ate and showered and cleaned up and stuff. But the S15's good right now. I'm gonna just start it up, warm it up. Since it's all legal now, which is very exciting, I'm gonna take it out on its first drive, technically in my ownership. So that's pretty hype. I'm gonna just run it down to the lake and need some gas, so I'm gonna fill it up with gas, and nearby is a little nice spot to take some photos and some B-rolls. So yeah, just obviously gonna take you guys along with this first little journey with the Sylvia, but yeah, here we go. Alrighty, Sylvia's outside. This is going inside. I'm like stressing out just because new car and like, I don't really trust it yet, you know, so this drive I guess will be the test. Alrighty, well here goes nothing I guess. First official drive in the Sylvia. I wouldn't be honest with you guys if I wasn't really shitting myself right now. You know, like I've obviously test drove the car and I've driven it, like it's just, now it's legal and like all this shit and I don't know, it's just a lot. Like it's, you know, new car, you still don't really know it yet. But here we go. I still can't believe this is my car. Like I'm driving this right now and none of this feels real. Like I am, oh, scary. I don't know how low this thing is yet. I'm like kind of shitting myself right now, I can't lie. Like this is so fucking bonkers. Sylvia! All right, we made it to the lake. Oh, someone's calling me. What's up? This is Cody.
Yo, you?
No, I just got to the Snai. I'm just taking some pictures of the Sylvia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, anyways, before Murray called, the Sylvia made it. Look at her. Oh. It's the most stressful drive ever just because I'm still figuring this car out, but like, God, it looks so good. It's so pretty out here, but this car just, oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna get some closer B-roll shots for you guys. This little fucker keeps crawling in my Sylvia. Where are you going? Where's he at? Oh shit, there he is. You see his little ass? He keeps crawling inside the car. There, oh. Don't go in the car again, please. Please, sir. But yeah, as you guys saw, the car looks so gorgeous. The sunset is just perfect right now. It's hitting. I think I might just go park the car and just like enjoy the weather, just because like we don't have much of this left. So I'm gonna just park my car out of the way so I'm not bothering people. But yeah, oh, this car is amazing. I love it. It's so pretty and it's gorgeous outside. Like this is meant to be. Oh, I'm so pumped. I love it. All right, so we're just leaving the lake now. I just kind of spent a little bit of time by the water just because it's a gorgeous night out tonight. I'm gonna stop at the gas station because this thing needs fuel bad. So top this thing up with some gas and then, I don't know, see where the night takes us. I just enjoying the moment right now, you know? So like if I miss some stuff from filming, I'm sorry. It's just trying to live in the moment a little. All right, so I just threw some gas in it, threw some 93. I knew this kit fit like shit here. So I kind of hit because it rubs a shit ton here, like as you can see, it just, like whoever installed the kit just did a really bad job at molding the gas door. Like it's so terrible. So I'm gonna have to do something about that and shave this inner lip. All right, so the car's all filled up. Oh shit, my JDM music playing. But I have another spot that I think I might hit. See how the pictures look over there? So I'll see you guys when I get there. Picture spot's kind of trash. There's just a bunch of people here, so not really worth it. I think I might just head her home. I thought I'd check this one out because usually this one's always pretty good. It's pretty empty, but unfortunately, lots of people and also just, I don't know. It's just not going to be good for photos or videos, so yeah. All right, so just got home. This car is such a vibe. With the Japanese music playing, like, oh, I should be close. It's the best. I love it. Alright, I just gave my parents both a ride in the car just around like my neighborhood, and they're both like, oh, it's so weird, you know, like JDM car stuff, like just why is the steering wheel on that side, you know, just because my family's not super like car people, so like it was just funny to see them both like have the weird reaction. But should have filmed it, but it's just a quick little thing I thought of doing. But yeah, I'm gonna get the car in the driveway, and then I'll catch up with y'all. So there she sits for the night till we make room for her inside, because I really gotta make space for this thing so we can get the Evo and the Silvio both sitting inside. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is just a huge achievement for me. Yeah, like I don't really know what else to say other than like, oh, sorry, emptying my pockets. I don't really know what else to say other than like, I have an S15 and I just street drove it, and it runs good and it drives good. I'm pumped, like it works, and it drives nice, like, and it runs nice. So it's just such a relieving feeling. Like after my first drive, and like I didn't really beat on it much, and like next time now I'm gonna throw some GoPros up. I think I just need to buy some mounts that'll like mount to the windows and stuff, because I want to get some actual in-car footage, because that's where the good is. But either way, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this. And yeah, peace.